So after 3 years, are you still happy with the power level?
You know, the wrap, like,
How long?
yeah, like, how long do they last?
I guess as long as you take care of it.
Yeah.
Pretty loud, right? All right, you want to get going? Follow me. So what is it? Is it a true Flowmaster catback exhaust?
Yeah, what are they, 40s?
Okay.
40s.
What, 2.5-inch piping?
Yeah.
So no resonators?
No resonators.
Okay. I mean, it's still, it has a nice bassy, deep rumble to it.
It's the old, to me, it's old school for me because I used to have the Mustangs.
Yep.
You know, and I used to have, you know, the 90s. I had a 91 Mustang, you know. So the Flowmaster, I always loved the sound. You know what I mean?
It's got the classic deep muscle car sound to it. That's what I used to have too. So
I like this because I can actually talk and hear on the phone or whatever. You know, it's not too loud.
You know, believe it or not, I on my car, you hear inside the cabin.
Yeah, this thing's a beast. Yeah, that's awesome.
Did you see the smoke that we just left behind? Oh man, that's great.
Oh my god, this thing is badass, bro. Holy shit!
But it's not that loud in the cabin.
No,
you know?
It's not. It's actually really comfortable.
This exhaust setup has the J pipe on it, so it eliminates a lot of the cabin noise in there. But let's focus what you got here. So you have the Flowmasters, still stock cats in there, stock exhaust manifolds. Okay. You have the Scatpack Stage 1 kit on this, or
yes,
the PCM or something?
That's what this is what the person where I got it from told me. He said that he installed this.
So he installed the Stage 1 in this before you.
Right.
I got you. Okay. So you went with more cosmetic stuff since owning it.
Yeah.
You're okay.
You know, I haven't really had too much time to dabble with it. You know, I mean, yes, I had it for 3 years now, but you know, I'm still working on things.
So after 3 years, are you still happy with the power level, or?
I love the car. For an RT, I think it's great. I mean, I think they come with a lot of power as it is, dude, you know?
Yeah.
But, yes, I want more.
But you feel the torque, you know, of the 5.7.
Yeah. I want more.
It's 400 pound-feet of torque in there, so.
I believe isn't it 410?
Yeah, something like that.
It's
yeah.
like 410 foot-pounds.
But that's what you really feel when you're daily driving. You know, you step on it and you rip it up the tires.
Yeah.
So are those stock rims? Those aren't stock rims?
No.
Okay.
They were, the ones that were on here were SRT rims.
Okay. But you upgraded the 275s there too.
The other ones, they were 245s, but that was just smoking them.
You were just ripping them up, right? No problem? Yeah.
It was like, this is ridiculous. But I mean, it goes, you know. I want a little more out of it, you know. I just want more. That's why I want to get the tuning done.
That's, you know, that's just nature though. You always want a little bit more power, a little bit more, you know. So the wicker bill is a new addition, huh?
Yes.
That looks good. It gives it a little style in the back, right?
It does.
In the beginning, I wasn't huge into the wicker bills, and then I was like, you know what? It actually adds a little something to the back.
Well, and the one on the bottom there.
Oh, the diffuser.
Diffuser.
Okay.
It's the metal one. You know what I mean? It's
So does it link up to this current one?
Yes.
Okay, so you don't actually have to take off the existing plastic or anything.
It just bolts right up.
It bolts right. Okay,
Yeah.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
Is it expensive?
It's like 300 and change, man. That's a lot of money for, you know, for metal.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's not even. It's like thin metal if you think about it. You know, it kind of looks like when you look at them. I mean, you've seen enough of them. But it looks like you can make that shit in your garage. You know what I mean?
Well, that's why I wanted the one piece. I was like, you know what? I don't want to I don't want to add just something to what was in existence. I was like, if I'm gonna buy something, I want it to look like it was constructed, you know, for that.
Right.
So you know what? You want to pop the hood?
Yeah,
We'll take a look.
Look,
I wonder if you have a Mopar cold air intake in there.
No Mopar.
No?
I'll show you. This was, I think, one of the most expensive things I put in this car, but well worth it.
Oh yeah, the Momentum GT. That's definitely, it's a nice setup. A lot of guys that have this really swear by them.
So now, stuff like this, you know, I know that the guys say that once you start changing things like this, you need to do a tune too, because
well, you want to tune it
body.
just to get the max performance out of it, you know. So just changing the intake
And the
doesn't
throttle
really. Okay, and you changed the throttle body
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
What did you go with? Can't really see it.
85.
Is it BBK?
Yeah.
Okay, 85 millimeter
Yeah.
BBK. That's what I used to have. That is where you want to start tuning. What year is this?
13.
What is it?
13.
13. So you don't even have a locked PCM. You could just start tuning right away.
Yeah. But now, when I order from them,
You don't need the PCM in order to get it
right,
going.
when I get the Diablo, I call them up. They send it to me already done. All I do is just plug it into the car and.
Yeah, you're pretty much good.
Really?
So typically, the T2 I think can connect wirelessly up to the internet. That's where it does an update, and then you could connect it to your OBD2 port and just load up the 93 tune. So what it does is it saves the stock tune onto your T2,
Right.
and then you load up the 93 that's stored onto that T2. So then if you always want to revert back to your stock, you can.
Now, does it really make a difference? Will it work?
Does it make a difference?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
When I went from a stock tune to the 93 tune, I was blowing my tires out without even trying. It was a massive jump.
You gotta show me when I get it.
I have a video. I'll tell you, it was very impactful. It wasn't some little dinky like, oh, I think I feel something. You stepped on it and you felt like you gained 20 wheel horsepower.
Yeah, that's what I want. I just want more out of it. You know, I mean, yes, I'm gonna do the headers.
Now I'm going to ask you the question, why not just trade this in and get a Scatpack or something rather than dinking around with...
I don't know. I just, you know, I like to make something. You know.
So you want to
I
create...
give it its own. How do I say? I want it to be its own kind. You know what I mean? It's easy to go buy one. You can just go buy one, but it's different when you put things into it because you see it grow, you see it change,
you see it progress.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Each time it's always a different personality. You know what I mean? It starts changing. But